Okay, finally, I get to record now. Every time I was trying to press the record button and somebody kept calling my phone. I'm pretty sure I did the intro already. The first thing that I'm going to use, otherwise I would have skipped on my brows. This is the Kiss New York Professional Top Brow Precision Brow Pencil, and I got mine in deep dark brown. I have been using like a pomade on my brows, but when you want to quickly fill your brows in and keep it pushing, a pencil is much quicker. I kind of stall most times. I'm going all the way to the mall just to grab the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. So I grabbed this one while I was at my local beauty supply store. I remember it was $7.99. It does have a spoolie on one end, a micro brow pencil on the other end, just like the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. If this is just as good, I may be saving. Brow Wiz one is like 20 bucks and then this one is only $7.99. So we're gonna see. Concealer underneath, because I feel like I'm kind of giving myself that outline before I fill my brows in. I think like 1 or 2 people, and I was like super shocked by that, because I was like, oh my god, somebody actually noticed that I'm doing my brows different, because I didn't mention it at all. 2 people actually slid in your girl's DM on Instagram. I think the other one was on Facebook, complimenting my brows and saying that they didn't know what I was doing different, but they absolutely love it. Could I get like a brow update? This is kind of what I've been doing. I like to line up under my brows first and then I fill them in. As far as this part that's like lighter right there, this is the Estee Lauder Doublewear medium light or light medium. I got this one for my birthday. My mom bought it in like this little kit, so of course she didn't get to pick the concealer color, but it's kind of in that area where it gives me the highlighted look. Coverage of it is more full than the actual Pro Concealer. I can kind of conceal like really good until I wax my brows, because right now I'm trying to use the Wild Growth Oil for as long as I can to see what happens. That's the only thing I hate. I end up bumping my brows sometimes. This works better with the pomade than it does with the pencil. And lately also, I think what really helped the 2 people that did message me, like made my day, is because I've kind of been bringing it in right here and not just starting where the majority of my hair is. Frames my face even more. Got all of these brushes, y'all. I went to check my P.O. box one day because I was actually looking for something else, and then when I got this in there, I was like, what is this? I thought it was a purse. If y'all follow me on Instagram, then y'all saw me open this up and I was just going like completely crazy over it. One of my subscribers, hey Sonya girl, she sent me this. I didn't even, like, I wasn't expecting this like at all. I tweeted about like looking for brushes and that I wanted to go ahead and actually get some brushes because I never really had just like a full. It's doing something funny. Battery low. Man, I was tweeting about getting new brushes, but it was too many options on the site that I was on, and I was like, I'll just deal with this tomorrow. I checked my P.O. box and I got this in there. I was like, oh my god, like I should have filled my brows in, but let me finish talking. Oh my goodness. And it's my favorite color. And it's got all of these brushes in there. I couldn't resist. So as you all can see, the 2 that are dirty that I kind of started using, well, probably a few more. This one I've been using. That's what I'm about to grab to do my brows with. And then I've used this one, the little foundation brush. It's like so many of them in here. I'm going to use the ones that I need to do this makeup look. So I just want to let you all know and to give like a proper thank you right here on my YouTube channel. So thank you, Sonya. I really appreciate it. Hopefully I can at least get through doing my brows before the camera dies. See how everything just slowly begins to blend together with me having the light colors and then saying light colors. My makeup tutorials never make any sense because it's really hard for me to film and do my makeup. But by putting that light color here and then the LA Pro Concealer, outside of that, once I begin blending everything out, it works for the greater good of my brows looking good. This color that I'm using on the top, because I'm kind of going to be in and out of mentioning the products, this is LA Girl Pro Conceal in Toffee, because this one is more so close to my skin tone, and just to take advantage of using more brushes in here than just this same one that I used on the bottom, I'm just gonna grab one of these other ones. Now let's use this one. It's kind of like a flat. Yeah, this look like it'll go good for my brows, girl. These brushes are nice. Oh my god. There's something about my brows I don't like. I see why people start with their brows already done. They literally take so long to do. Or not really. I do them really good when I'm not filming. Really good. Let's cut this. I hope I'm saying this correctly. This is the Kokie Professional Smooth Glow Hydrating Foundation Primer. I got this. It came like a little 3-piece set off of Octoly or Octoly, just like a free site where YouTubers can get free products, makeup products, hair products. So I saw these products and I was like, oh, instead of buying a new primer, I may as well pick one off the site, you know. It's a translucent foundation primer that hydrates, soothes, perfects, and evens out the appearance of flaws for a long-lasting, healthy looking complexion. Apply it all over my face. Immediately, like when I start putting it on, it has like this silky smooth texture to it that I really like. Makes me feel like I'm hydrating my skin before I apply my foundation. I should have put this on before I did my brows, but I forgot. This is the Prep Up Eyeshadow Primer, cream eyeshadow base that provides eyelid coverage so your eyeshadows blends easier and stays put all day. Normally when I do my eyeshadow, I usually don't even use, well, sometimes I use the eyeshadow primer, or sometimes I'll like put my concealer over my eyelids before I begin. But as far as like setting them, evening out my skin tone, and I think that's why my eyeshadow looks always look like blah, blah, Destiny, blah, because I don't really use like a primer. We're gonna see how this helps my eyeshadow look today that I don't even have anything in mind for. I went ahead and grabbed a new foundation. I feel like the one I use, with me having to kind of use one and then use another just to mix them to kind of get my shade. While my sister Bone, she was in Walgreens grabbing a new foundation. I don't think I may as well get one too, so I grabbed the L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Makeup. Okay, so the camera ended up dying on me yesterday, right when I was about to show you all the foundation. This is actually an entirely new day. I kind of put on a similar shirt color so that I can keep my footage from yesterday, but I'm sure y'all don't care about any of that. I did just go ahead and catch back up to all of the footage that I wanted to keep. So use the new, well, it's not new at all actually. It's new to me, okay? I haven't had this before. The Naked Urban Decay Smoky, and I got this for Christmas. My brother bought it for me. I'm actually going to follow one of the looks on the inside of here because that's what I did yesterday. I went ahead and finished my makeup off camera so that I could go ahead and film another video while I was like waiting on the battery to charge, maximize my time. This is the Urban Decay Smoky Cat. So I'm going to follow the steps for this one. Okay, let's do this. I already applied primer. It says to use the Smoky Smudger brush and highlight the inner corner with hot. Oh, I got stuff left in it from yesterday. Hold on, because that might mess up the look, girl. Hold on. Brush away. It was like a really dark color that I used last. I don't want that to affect the look. But if I have to, I'll just use my other brushes. My new pretty pink brushes. I'm going to take high, this color right here. Highlight the inner corner with high. And I guess it doesn't matter that I use baby white because now it's just, the brush is just kind of damp. I don't think that will affect anything with applying eyeshadow. The reason that I'm following this is because I suck at doing eyeshadow looks. So I was like, hey, I may as well follow something somebody created and got like laid out for me to do, you know? Inner corner. I don't know. Hopefully this is what they mean. Inner corner. Like that. Okay. Can y'all see it? Okay. It says with a flat shadow brush, apply Dirty Sweet at the edge of high and blend towards the center of the lid. Well, what kind of brush? That's not flat. Flat. Yeah, that one looks flat. I should zoom in for this. And blend toward the center of the lid. Dampen a clean shadow brush and apply Radar to the center of the lid, softly blending the color onto Dirty Sweet. I'm just going to use the Sacha Fix It Spray to dampen this. Blending softly into Dirty Sweet. Okay. So the next step, it says using a clean smoky smudger brush. Where's the clean smoky smudger brush? It's right here. Got to clean it off again. Apply Whiskey, which is this one right here, to the crease, softly blending toward the center of the lid. I think I messed something up. I think I messed that up. Yeah, that doesn't look right at all. Probably because I dampened it. I shouldn't have done that. It said clean, not damp for that step. Okay, so then with the tapered crease, with the tapered crease brush, apply Whiskey. Oh, I already did that. Okay. Oh shucks, with the tapered crease, that's this end. That's why. So let's just blend that out. I used the wrong end. I feel like it won't move or something. It's like pulling my lid. Oh, I kind of see my little dimension right there a little bit. Okay then. Okay, so next it says to use the Perversion angled brush. I don't have that. Line the upper lash with cream eyeliner. Okay, but mine is by e.l.f. So wait, because I need to blend some more. Hold on. I'm really nervous that I'm going to mess up my eyeliner on camera because I always do. Starting at the inner corner using a long clean stroke. See, that's why mine's messed up. I didn't do a long clean stroke. See, messed up. Probably because I jump all over the place doing this. My wing kind of ugly, but that's what we got. Okay, cream eyeliner. Oh, I didn't use my cream. I just noticed I used my liquid. I was supposed to use my cream one. Oh well. Continue on the lower lash line, making small strokes in the lashes. I should do that after I'm done with my makeup. I'm gonna go ahead and do the other eye off camera. And now we're gonna go ahead and move on to the foundation. Trying to get this stuff out of my hair so that nobody has to comment about it. Oh, how cute is that? Okay. I'm trying this new foundation. This is the L'Oreal Paris True Match Super Blendable Makeup. Got mine in Classic Tan. Neutral is in N7. Right away when I did get this, I did notice that it has SPF 17. So I like that. I'm gonna just apply some onto the foundation brush and dab it onto my face. It doesn't really have like a pump, so you just kind of have to dump it out. I do like things that come with like some kind of pump or little application brush. It's cool, girl, it's cool. The shade looks kind of off on my monitor now that I'm looking at it. Kind of looks fine in person. It's not like super thick. As you all can see when I was pouring it out on my brush that it kind of runs. But it's easy to kind of apply it and work with it. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and blend this out further with my beauty blender. So this is what one layer pretty much looks like on me, and I can usually still see like I have two little blackheads there. I don't know if they're picking up on camera. I guess one layer for me with the extra steps that come after the foundation, I feel that everything usually blends together nicely. I'm gonna take just a little bit more though around my mouth. Went ahead and turned my ring light down some also because I felt like it was kind of washing me out. I don't know if this is gonna like oxidize and stuff like that. I should have paid more attention to it when why am I trying to put my stuff away as I go? I'm filming, like that takes time. I'm gonna go ahead and apply some of the LA Girl Pro Conceal and Cool Tan under my eyes, and then I'm also gonna mix that with the Estee Lauder Doublewear Stay in Place Flawless Wear Concealer. It is lighter by the time I blend everything out. Oh, it blends nicely, so hello. Reason that I like to mix the two, even though the Estee Lauder one is not really my shade, because I like the coverage of the Estee Lauder one. Mixing the two together gives me these. I like my eyes. I did pretty good following the instructions from the package. Also going to apply a little bit to my upper lip area, my forehead, and blend that out as well. And take the LA Girl Pro Conceal and Beautiful Bronze and just apply that to my cheekbones. I kind of apply it high up because once I blend it out, it ends up perfectly like right there. You'll see. I don't know why I'm explaining like I'm some kind of makeup artist or something. I'm just filming this little video, you know, to upload to my channel. I kind of saw Tierra Walker do this. My contact doing something funny. But it was like a makeup tutorial she did for chubby cheeks. And I was like, ooh. So I kind of been trying that on and off ever since I watched that video. Just recently I started back doing it. See, now it's like perfectly right there. Gotta keep blending though, girl. This is the e.l.f. Smile Stipple Brush. Because I don't have one like this in the kit. And I'm just so used to using this brush for that. Somebody asked me on Instagram Live yesterday if I was gaining weight. I don't really weigh myself every day. Maybe it's the way I do my face, I guess. I gotta really learn to chisel it, I feel like, because if I don't sculpt it out, I end up with just a big round face because it's already just round and I got chubby cheeks and all of that anyway. And plus the Instagram Live, like the camera, I was like close in on it, girl. Like, don't be fooled now. Don't be fooled, girl. Like, I'm gonna go ahead now and use the Sacha Buttercup setting powder. I feel like everybody has this except it, well, now Destiny has it too. Yeah, I saw this on Octoly as well, just kind of being like straight up and just blunt with you all. I was like, oh snaps. So they pretty much sent me this one. I've only used it a few times so far. It gives me that nice warm type of look, you know. And I just kind of press this. Oh, I use too much. I always get too much. Like pat this into under eye. It's pretty much set the concealer. Why am I explaining? This is supposed to be me trying new stuff, telling y'all how I like it, and I just keep on telling y'all like what to do, and I don't know what to do myself. Like, that's how much I wanted to take. This was too much. I kind of bring it on my nose too, because we got to get that nose right. I have such a fat nose. Like, that's what I forgot to do. Oh, I'll be all over the place with my steps. Oh, that's crooked, girl. You give yourself a crooked nose. Hey, Mr. Lincoln. Hi. Oh, shucks. I'm so precious, auntie. Yes, I am. Yeah. He can grab my makeup brushes. That's why I had to relocate my stuff, because he could access it at first. And he saw me do it one time and he could copy. See, now every time he pick up a brush, he be like, Lincoln, you can't do that. Can't do that. Oh, he trying to get the beauty blender. Y'all see his hair? Yeah, I didn't do too much with my nose. When I do it, I'm still trying to practice and get like good at it. So I'm trying to practice and get good at all of this. I like this Sacha Buttercup. It just complements this melanin, girl. Like, go ahead and set the entire face before I forget. This is the Black Radiance, whoops, pressed powder in creamy beige. Following me with these brushes again, Mr. Lincoln. I also need to sweep away this under the eye. I'm trying to check and see if I have a brush that I could do this with. This is kind of like the largest one that I have, but it's tapered. Like, maybe you will use this for contouring instead. Okay, I lied. I'm using this brush to sweep the rest of this powder from under my eye. It's really soft. Oh my god. Probably using this brush incorrectly, but I mean, it's kind of coming together. I get a lot of creasing right here, so I'm just going to kind of go in heavy with this to hold my creasing down. I'll hold you down. I'm on my way. DJ. I really like this. The yellow in this really just, ooh. What are we doing next, girl? What we doing next? I have a routine with the way I do my makeup, but at the same time, I jump around. But I mean, I get my face done at the same time, so I don't know, girl. I don't know. This is the KatVonD Shade Light Palette. I'm just going to take this middle one right here, and we're going to kind of go in there. These brushes are so soft. Oh my god. No, I'm using the wrong one. This one. Just kind of push this back towards my hairline, or that's how Wayne Goss explained it. Also, I'm going to set along the temples of my forehead, all of the places where I applied that darker concealer, and especially up under my jawline, since I'm trying to chisel that out. Only thing I don't like, my neck, like this is new. See all this breaking out stuff I got going on? I was thinking after someone had said it when I posted on the community, on my community tab here on YouTube, for you all to leave me comments, questions about the Wild Growth Oil, because after I finish this makeup tutorial, that's what I'm about to go ahead and do, my 1 month little review update, Q&A, all of that at the same time. So definitely stay tuned for that. When it's ready, I'll have it in the description box down below. But one of the questions, because I was reading through them last night, someone asked me if I had experienced any breakouts. And so now I'm wondering, but how could that be though? Like, unless I was laying down and then kind of scratching to the point where, because I did, like right after I started using it, I felt kind of, I don't know. And then my face broke out really bad. Still haven't pinpointed exactly where that had came from. So I can't really say, but I don't like to blame something on a product if I'm not even sure. But I just don't like that. Maybe I should have put a whole bunch of foundation on this, but I ain't trying to have it transfer and all of that. Like I would have to set it and everything. Maybe I will put some on there, because I'm not feeling this. I've been using the Ambi Fade cream on it to kind of help it go away and stuff like that. So hopefully by the time summer comes and I'm really like wearing crop tops, shorter clothing, tank tops and stuff like that, which is really going to expose my neck, hopefully it'll be gone by then. Getting up under here to kind of hide my double chin, or the extra oomph I got right there. I'm still tripping off the fact that somebody was like, are you gaining weight? I guess that's what happens when you kind of show the fact that you go to the gym, or that I'm wearing a waist trainer now and all of that kind of stuff. Then people feel the need to try to come for your way of life and what you eat and how much they think you weigh and all of that. I was watching Alyssa and Arnell when they was on live together. Somebody asked them something about their weight and she said, was it Arnell or Alyssa? I don't know, but they responded and she said, how much your pockets weigh? I pretty much bronze with my Pro Bronzer by Absolute New York in dark. I keep forgetting because I got them sitting so far away. Goodness, let's see. Oh, why was I holding this at the same time? I just dug all into... This is why I do my hair tutorials and keep it pushing. The side of my nose right here is so fat. I guess I should stop using words like fat and this, that, and the other before people assume that I don't like my body and my face and my skin. I love myself, girl. I love all of Destiny. Take this light shade right here, and then I kind of put that right in that little spot where I was saying that bone is kind of big at for me right there. This just gonna really like, woo, 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 woo. Back it up, back it up, back it up. I'm riding around in a coupe. I don't know. These brushes are so soft. They're amazing. Forever. Wakanda forever. Check out my Black Panther vlog, you guys. I'm gonna put it in the description box down below. Blend, honey, blend. I'm not taking this video seriously at all. I'm sitting here doing my makeup at this point and I'm just like, I'm gonna let the camera run. I'm gonna just upload it. Kind of wipe when I'm sweeping this off. I'm kind of like overlapping, like where I set the powder here, but then the contour is there, so that it's not like powder here, contour there. Like I want it to kind of be blended together. I decided to go ahead and put some of this foundation on my neck just because it's picking up on camera way more harsh than what it looks like in real life. Not that I care what anyone is going to say about it, it's just for the purpose of my video, getting ready to take pictures and just presentation wise, you know. And again, I love my skin, okay? Like the skin I'm in, I love it. Oh man, it's getting skin on my shirt. How am I going to take Instagram pictures in this now? What am I doing? I don't know. Just do things without thinking sometimes. So I basically just hid my little collarbones. Is that what I did? We're going to have to put some highlight on them now. I don't do this on the daily. Keep that in mind. I didn't have on blush when I did this look yesterday, but I'm going to apply some today just because it will help to warm up my look even more. What we doing next? What we doing next? We can finish the eyes now, huh? At this point, that was when I kind of stopped following the instructions, and then I just kind of started freestyling from there. So I'm going to take some of Slanted and then Dagger. They're kind of like these darker blue colors, and I'm just going to apply this in my, once I pick a brush that I want to use for it, I'll use this one. First, take High in my inner corner towards this little bottom part right there, just to kind of loop around that same look that we did on top. Then after that, I'm going to take some of Slanted. Now I'm a makeup artist. Ha! Look at that. Kidding. And I'm going to go in with the Dagger towards the very end to kind of connect that to my little wing thing. Someone may say that this look is not springy at all. It's just a look, girl. It's just a look. Just for me to try out products. I really like that. Oh my god. Dagger is so pretty. A little bit more of High and also Dirty Sweet at the same time right in here. Just so I can still have that gold. So just to kind of bring things out a little bit more, I'm gonna go in with 13, which is probably too light, but a little bit of Combust right here under my brow bone. When I just paused my camera to kind of double check everything on that other side, I'm like, why are you making these jokes, girl? You slick over here, like creating a whole look right now. Look right now. What y'all be saying in the comment section? Shook right now, like, let's blend, girl, blend. I kept these boxes intentionally to show them. I said, let me keep the boxes, then I'll throw them out after the video. So let me make sure I'm showing them. So I'm gonna go in Sacha Fix It Spray, and it instantly sets makeup. The directions just pretty much say to hold the container upright and spray it from 8 to 12 inches and don't spray it into the eyes. What can I use to not get it in my eyes? I don't know. This is so dumb, Destiny. I don't know why I'm dancing. I don't have any music on. I like to go in heavy with setting sprays so it can just simmer down on the powder and so it can look like skin. Or at least I assume that. I don't know. Don't take my word for it. I need lashes, don't I? I have some new ones right here. I'm going to put these on since they're new instead of using the ones that I actually had on yesterday. Since I'm kind of doing like trying new products, I may as well keep trying to use new products. Though I just scraped off all my nail polish. I got this at Dollar Tree, but it's Kiss. Okay, this is the Kiss Natural Flourish Blooming Lash. And nice little instructions on the back for beginners like me that needs to know how to put lashes on. Ah, that's cool. I think it comes with some glue too, so I went ahead and put one of the lashes on off camera just so I could get a feel for everything. I do get to kind of look and see the difference between the lashes. I definitely like this one, like first impression right off the back. I can't really feel it. Like that's my thing with wearing lashes. I usually would rather just throw on mascara, a bunch of Kokie mascara, is just because of how it feels. Just like, oh, like I'm just ready to go home and just take it out. But with this, like I can't feel a single thing. I was just reading on the side of the packaging, it says a single lash band holds variations of vertical lashes that look better than lash extensions. And it's kind of got like the picture right here on the side. They're not all in the same spot, which says it gives it more of a natural look. I slanted on both sides so you can easily just rub it on there. I'm definitely a beginner when it comes to lashes, so if y'all want to take my opinion on this, you know. Oh, I thought I started swinging and lost it. It's on my hand. Okay. This is the Kokie Professional Lash. I'm so over not being able to say everything right. This is the Kokie Lash Boosting Primer. I forgot to apply it to my bottom lashes on this side, but I did apply it to the top ones right before I put on my Black Up mascara. You all will be able to see now, I guess, if there is any difference in my bottom lashes once I apply it on this side. I have never used a lash boosting primer a day in my life. It's kind of white. I'm not sure the purpose for that. Maybe so you can see where you're applying it to. Look up the prices for these and they're all very reasonably priced. Hopefully I put that on there well enough. It doesn't have any instructions as far as letting it dry. So I'm just going to go ahead and go straight in with some mascara right on top. Actually on my live once, someone was like, oh, what lashes? I was like, oh, just mascara, girl. Compliment, thank you. This mascara alone usually does my lashes justice. But with the primer, it's just like, oh my god. I forgot to mention, I did receive some of these products free. I have that all listed down below. All of the Sacha Buttercup products that I'm using and the Kokie Cosmetics products that I'm using. 6 products. It's not sponsored. They were just sent to me. So yeah, I'm not being paid to tell you all if I like things or not. It's my honest opinion. I'm going to go ahead now and film myself putting on these lashes. We're going to try. I think I like the way these lashes look better than the ones that I actually applied yesterday. They were both by the same brand and they both came in this similar packaging. Kind of rushing because I want to go ahead and get this finished before the camera dies. I don't want to have to sit and wait for it to charge back up because most likely I'll end up finishing my look off camera. There's 2 brushes that came. I had asked you all yesterday on Instagram Live. I was like, which one should I use, y'all? Because I already have one this size by e.l.f. So I was like, let's go ahead and just try the larger one for my highlight. Pretty much just going to place my highlight. My terminology, I just can't think of words sometimes when I'm filming. I'm placing it right here. What you call this? I'm gonna think of it while I'm editing. It's on the screen right now, I bet. I swipe into Tourmaline and Moonstone together. On the tip of my nose, right here. What you call this, boom? The bridge? The bridge of my nose and on my Cupid's bow. This one isn't really a new one that I'm trying. I've had it for a while now. I got it for my birthday. My brother got it. All my high-end stuff that I have is just usually birthday gifts or Christmas gifts or something. But that's cool with me. Wow, take it. I like this brush. Versus me having to go in multiple times with, well, not this one because I haven't tried it yet, but with a smaller size. Once with this larger one, it's just kind of like whoop whoop and then you're done. Let's try something different. We'll skip the brow bone this time since I usually do that. Blend that out some. Can't never have too much setting spray. Maybe you can, but you get my point. So unfortunately I cannot find my brown lip liner and I only have one lip liner. So the one that I'll be using is the Sacha Intense Matte Lip Velvet, and this one is in I'm in the Nude. I've been wearing this one. Why am I attempting to even talk right now? I had it on when I was on Instagram Live yesterday and a lot of you all were asking me what color this was. I assumed that meant that you all liked it. They have like the perfect name for the way they describe it, like lip velvet, because it's just that smooth and it just glides on as you're applying it and lasts all day. At night when you go to wash it off, you really have to work to get it off. Camera ended up down on me right when I was applying my lipstick. Luckily that was my last step though, so I just went ahead and inserted some clips from other tutorials that I filmed that same day just so you all can still see my makeup look. And then this last clip is from about 8 hours later just to see how my makeup held up for the day. Alright, so it's getting later and later and later. I did my makeup at like, what, 3 today? No, I did my makeup at like 10. If y'all follow me on Instagram, then y'all heard me say while my makeup was done, I was filming as many videos as I can because once I don't have to put it on, I just don't got to put it on. If you made it to the end of the video, I thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and check out more makeup tutorials using the cards on the screen.